Howdy doody, I'm a Nudie magazine. And we're back on Our World Has Ended. And Ori-san's notes tells us to go to the Sanpei store on Kosakai. Oh god, I said that completely wrong. Where did I get Kosakai from? Kokusai Street. That place sells good meat for cheap. I go there often too. It's close to the base. I don't think I could have imagined her ever going to a supermarket before. But now I saw her made breakfast. I guess it's only normal to assume that she shops for ingredients, though I imagine that her clothing would really stand out of the store. Do you like cooking? I don't like or hate it. It's not a hobby either. I just eat what I want when I want. I know what you mean. It's a privilege of those who live alone, though I'm not all that good at cooking, so I just go to the convenience stores to eat out. Are you sure you get any nutrients like that? You seem to only drink cola when we're at the base, so I guess you don't eat normal stuff either. Well, I mostly eat store-bought lunches, ramen, gyudon, and gyudon even, and fast food. There, I knew it. Your nutritional balance must be completely off. Game development requires more than just skill and experience. Energy is an important part of it too. Natsumi-san's sighs. She seems slightly shocked. Oh yeah, this stream was pretty bad. I'm not sure how my body handled it. Exactly. There are times when you have to work on insane schedules like that one, and even on easier ones you eventually have to push yourself during the later stages of development. And if you don't eat properly, you might end up collapsing. Be careful. Alright, thank you, Natsumi-san. She gives me a suspicious look. What for? Are you the type to enjoy being scolded? Some sort of masochist? No, that's not the case, but you said all that because you were worried about me, right? Worried? Me? I never thought you'd ever be considerate of me, so this made me really happy. Natsumi-san looks at me with her eyes open wide. I'm not worried about you at all. I was just irritated because you didn't seem to be aware that you're assistant director. She certainly didn't seem irritated when she was telling me all that. In fact, I feel like she's becoming more warm to me. It's a stark improvement over the Ice Queen level coldness from before. Honestly, I'm really happy about it. What's with that grin? It's freaking me out. Can you disappear from my sight? Sorry, but wait, if I disappear, who's going to carry the groceries? You're right. Alright, let's get this over with and go back. It's the grocery store. It's the grocery store. Grocery store. We're going to do some shopping. We arrive at Sanpei store. Inside we're greeted by a cold air. I'm spraying from the heat outside, so this is a heaven to me. By the way, I wonder if Natsumi-san feels hot too. She's wearing long sleeves, probably protects herself from sunburn. She's always wearing a cool expression, so I can't tell what she feels about this weather. Aren't you hot? Don't think I'm the same as you. I'm the Dark Angel of Chaos. My body is built differently than that of lowly humans. As expected, I got a pretty chaotic answer. Thanks, I guess. I recompose myself and look around the store. Right next to the veggies, and further down I see the meat area. Let's get the veggies first. We need some carrots, cabbage, pumpkin, onions. Then there's king trumpet mushrooms, corn, and bell peppers. Like Owari's-san's list that will take all the veggies we need. Stop right there. But we need this, right? None of what we have to get is special in any way, and I checked the signs, so I'm not taking anything that's not on the list. You're putting them in without checking them. Checking the state of veggies is common sense. The state of the veggies? She's right. I didn't care about that anyway. Now I look at them, I think some parts of them look brownish. Also, you need to check if they're good or not. My mother did something similar. I think I was still in elementary school when she took me to a supermarket and told me lots about shopping. Though, I was so preoccupied with getting sweets that I didn't listen to her. I see. Then listen to me now. It's sure to help you when you're living on your own. Natsumi-san starts explaining how to pick good veggies. Always pick the heavier bell peppers. A while after harvest they become dehydrated and turn hollow. Heavier? What about this one? Are you looking at it properly? The calyx is damaged. She sure is strict. She continued being like that for the entire time she taught me how to pick veggies. She didn't hold back any scolding comments, but I could only assume that was because she cared. And words are hard, very hard. After all, she had no reason to teach me all this. It had been way faster if she just picked them herself. I intently listened to what she said and picked only the best veggies. We finally have all the veggies, now for the meat. Right, as we look at the meat section, we hear an announcement. Starting at 3 p.m. even, there'll be a limited time sale in the meat section. Hear this, 50 packs of beef sirloin are only half their original price. I repeat, half their original price. Hurry up, everyone. First come, first served. Don't miss out. The housewives around us start making noise. There's only 5 minutes until 3 p.m. The customers are already swarming at the meat section. Natsumi-san, beef sirloin for half the price. Yes, we have to get no matter what. Go. Huh? Just me? Are you telling me to get in that? Stop joking. Alright, but honestly, I don't feel like I can win against those housewives. They're pretty powerful. In fact, one just suplexed another through a table. Oh my god. A chair shot. A chair shot. Going in there would be quite a feat. You're acting weak before a battle even started. You can't know how useless you try. Unless you try even. She brings her face close to mine. Natsumi-san? Her approach makes my heart skip a beat, but her eyes are those of a hunter. She whispers, probably so the other customers don't hear. Listen, assuming that their power level is 100, yours is only about 3. You're basically one of the first enemies you see when you go out to the world in RPG. Even if you fight them normally, you can't win against level 100s. I know that much, but what should I do then? If the standard method doesn't work, use your head. I call it Operation Borrowed Authority. That doesn't sound good. I gotta ask though, why are J7 so hung up on giving operation names to everything they do? Is it culture here? If you go in that horde of housewives, you'll definitely be pushed away. That's why you need to take them into an alley. Make them into an ally even. An ally? Well, aren't they our enemies now? How can we do that? My question prompts an indomitable smile from Natsumi-san. Do you know what do you know what housewives are like? Huh? I don't. It's young men. She says with absolute certainty. If you don't count their sons, housewives almost never go to talk with men in their teens. Well, you're probably right. I imagine they're too busy with housework and child rearing, and that's why they want to be gentle with any young men that approach them. Can that really work? I'm not all that handsome, you know. Don't worry, it's truly painfully average. But you don't incite any feelings of disgust either. Also, you're like just about hopeless enough to rile up a girl's motherly instincts, I think. Can't tell if she's praising or making fun of me. How do I feel about this? Anyway, go to a housewife who looks like she has great power level. Try to talk to her and just taking some meat for you, okay? Oh, I need to talk to a housewife to get to take some meat for me. Now, that just sounds like I wanted to take my meat. Anyway, okay. My tone makes it pretty clear I'm not at all confident about this. Alright, go. If you don't get the meat, I'll curse you. Natsumi-san pushes me onto the battlefield that is the meat section. The battlefield is already ridden with tough-looking champions, the housewives. They seem used to the limited time sales. Their eyes are shining and they're all staring at the meat, making them look like actual apex predators. Man, this is scary. They'll probably eat me if I make one wrong move. I can't bring myself to talk to them. However, if I don't start the Operation Borrow Authority, I have no chance of winning, not to mention that Natsumi-san will curse me. I gather my resolve and talk to the housewife at my side. Excuse me. What? I'm busy. Wait till this is over. Sorry. That glare was just malignant. Natsumi-san looks like this is just too much for me. Right as I was about to give up, a broad-looking housewife talks to me. She's the second one I encountered. I'll just give her the name Housewife B. Oh, you're after the beef sirloin too? Yes. My, so young yet so smart. How old are you, by the way? 18. 18? Oh my, you're as old as my son. And you already know that you have to save money. He could learn a thing or two from you. Okay. That's pretty much what life is like when you're young and you talk to anyone who's like middle-aged and has a kid. As I talk to Housewife B, the sale begins. We're now starting the limited time sale for beef sirloin. Looks like it's starting. Let's do our best. Okay. Overwhelmed by their power, I had no time to get a housewife to get me some meat. I see an employee bring the beef sirloin on a wagon. I have no choice but to try and get it myself. Gathering my resolve, I dash onto the battlefield. I get drop-kicked by Housewife C. I couldn't do it. I'm the only one left at the meat section. Though I jumped onto the battlefield, the housewives jostled me around and threw me out. I'm completely defeated. Looks like you couldn't get the meat. I could get the meat from you. I mean... Before I realise it, Natsumi-san's with me. I have no excuse, better just apologise. You're still here. You're Housewife B. It's the broad-looking housewife I started talking to before the sale started. Whoops, I accidentally called by the name I gave her. Doesn't look like you got the meat. I didn't. And now Natsumi-san's going to get mad at me. As I turn all gloomy, the housewife thinks for a moment and... Then take this meat. Actually gives me a pack of beef sirloin. Huh? Are you sure I can have it? Don't you need it? It's fine, don't worry, I took 2 packs. And seeing you try so hard to get it made... Oh my god. And seeing you try so hard... Oh my god. And seeing you try so hard to get it made me want to give it to you. I'll give it to you. You were told of the meat by your wifey there, right? My wifey? Wifey? I follow her gaze to find Natsumi-san. Huh? So that's why you're so serious. You're married and your wife's pulling you around. Whoa. Natsumi isn't my... I see. This is an encouragement from an experienced housewife. Bye. The broad-looking housewife gives us the meat pack and leaves, completely elated. Natsumi-san and I can't do anything but watch her leave, dumbfounded. Let's go get to the other stuff. Good idea. Natsumi-san answers awkwardly. I expected her to say something like, I can't believe she thought I was your wife, but she actually didn't say anything about it. As I consider my relief, we continue shopping. I need to get some more meat. We went on to buy the food, paper dishes, and chopsticks. I took the heavy stuff, she took the lighter things, and now we're going back to the office. Ever since the sale, the air between us has been kind of awkward, and we only said what we had to. I wanted to make this take this awkwardness to the office, so I decided to just say something. It's a good thing we got everything we needed, huh? I guess. Now let's have to skewer everything and wait. True. I haven't been to a barbecue more than 10 years now. I'm really excited for this one. I see. This is barely a conversation. I feel so empty that I go straight to the core of the matter. Natsumi-san, you're bothered by what housewife B said, aren't you? She stops in her place. You didn't say anything, but you didn't like that, right? I can't really blame you. A girl as beautiful as you and a guy as plain as me aren't a good match. Yeah? Beautiful? Me? Yes. Also look at our clothes. You're completely on the mark while I'm just some mass-produced college student in a tee and pants. If I stand a short distance behind you, people would think that I'm your stalker or something. You actually got mistaken for my wife. You have every right to be mad. This is pure self-abuse, but I don't mind if she returns to her usual self. I'm not mad. And I don't think we're that bad of a match. She looks me in the eye. I don't see a hint of falseness in her expression. Sorry for acting weird. It's the first time someone thought I was a wife. Well, it's the first time someone thought I was a husband too. We're still young, so you think the first thing they assume is we're lovers or something. Lovers? Huh? I'm just talking in terms of societal standards. I know it's not about how we are. Right. She starts to panic and I get dragged into this doing the same. We just reconciled this. Now things end up awkward again. How do I handle this? As I think, I remember something that happened a few hours ago. By the way, Natsumi-san, why did you decide to participate in the barbecue? I mean, you didn't even join Tatiana's welcome party. Both the barbecue and welcome party have nothing to do with work. That's why I was worried that she wouldn't participate in this one too. Natsumi-san, seemingly not sure how to respond, looks down to the ground. She looks like she's about to say something though, so I just wait. And so she suddenly raises her head. I just felt like it. I wanted to go to a barbecue. Owari just happened to say that we were having one, so I just took advantage and agreed to go. I see. I always thought that barbecues are pretty social events though. They don't seem like something you'd like. There's more to a barbecue than that. I enjoy seeing sacrifices burned. I see. She makes barbecue sound like some rituals. Anyway, I'm glad you're participating. We'll finally have an event where all of J7 is participating. Well, that's true. She makes a faint smile. Now, let's hurry back to the base. We're still not done preparing for the barbecue. Don't fall behind, Mr. Stalker. Natsumi-san starts walking with slight cheer in her step. I still don't know what kind of change of heart she had to finally decide to participate in a social gathering like a barbecue. Even so, I'm glad that all of J7 can come together and have fun for once. Wait up, if you go on ahead, people will actually just think that I'm just a stalker. I catch up to her. And I'm gonna end the episode here. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below. If you want to see more of this, and do subscribe to the channel as I attempt to upload every day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.